What if I told you that your body is far more powerful and resilient than you've been led to believe? In a world full of assumptions about fertility, especially for women over 35 or 40, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or even defeated. But what if, instead of accepting these narratives, you could peel back the layers and uncover the deeper truths about your body and its incredible capacity for creation? That's what we're talking about today, how the concept of first principles can help you rethink fertility, reconnect with your body's innate power, and take control of your journey to motherhood. And before we dive in, remember to download my Holistic Fertility Guide. It's completely free and packed with insights to help you align with your body, mind, and spirit on your fertility journey. The link is in the description below. Let's start with the basics. What are first principles? First principles are the most fundamental truths about something. They're the building blocks that can't be broken down any further. When you think in first principles, you strip away assumptions, opinions, and external noise to get to the heart of what's real and true. It's like asking, what's the essence of this problem? Instead of building on conventional wisdom, you start from the ground up to find solutions rooted in truth. So, how does first principles thinking apply to fertility? Let me share a quick story about Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX and Tesla. When Musk set out to build rockets, he faced a massive challenge. The cost of traditional rockets was astronomical. Instead of accepting the industry's assumption that rockets are just expensive, Musk asked, what are the raw materials required to build a rocket, and how much do those cost? By breaking the problem down to its most basic components, he realized he could source materials and build rockets at a fraction of the cost. This revolutionary thinking allowed SpaceX to succeed where others had failed. Now, let's apply that same approach to fertility. We're often surrounded by assumptions like fertility drops dramatically after 35. It's impossible to get pregnant after 40. There's only one path to motherhood. But what happens if you strip those assumptions away and ask, what are the raw materials my body needs to support conception, regardless of age? When we approach fertility with first principles thinking, we discover that it's not about age or external narratives. It's about foundational truths like supporting hormonal balance, reducing stress to optimize your body's natural processes, creating a healthy physical and emotional environment for conception. Like Musk reimagined rocket science, you can reimagine your fertility journey by focusing on the essentials and trusting your body's resilience and wisdom. For example, if you've been thinking, my body isn't capable of conceiving, ask yourself, is this belief based on true limitations or is it shaped by societal expectations? What are the core truths about my body's ability to heal, adapt, and grow? Just as Musk achieved breakthroughs by rethinking the fundamentals, you can break free from limiting beliefs and focus on the powerful building blocks that make conception possible. Your body is designed to create miracles when given the right support. When it comes to fertility, many of us operate on a set of deeply ingrained beliefs or assumptions. For example, fertility drops dramatically after 35. It's impossible to get pregnant after 40. My body can't do this. These beliefs can feel so heavy and absolute, but when we break them down using first principles, we can discover a new way of thinking. Let's start with what I call the age myth. We've all heard it. Fertility falls off a cliff at 35 or 40. This statement gets repeated so often that it feels like an absolute truth. But when we look at the first principles, the fundamental biology and science, we see that age is just one factor in a complex, interconnected system. What really matters is much more nuanced and, importantly, much more within our control than we might think. For instance, egg quality isn't fixed. It can be influenced by various factors. Your hormonal balance plays a crucial role, and this can be supported and optimized at any age. Your overall cellular health, including the function of mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, has a massive impact on fertility. And let's not forget about blood flow and oxygenation to your reproductive organs, which can be enhanced through specific lifestyle practices. Then there's what I call the timeline myth. You know the one, if it hasn't happened in 6 months or 1 year, something's wrong. This myth creates unnecessary pressure and anxiety. The first principles truth here is that every body has its own unique rhythm. Your fertility journey is influenced by numerous key factors: your stress levels, which directly impact your hormonal balance, your sleep quality, which affects everything from hormone production to egg quality, your nutritional status, which provides the building blocks for healthy conception, environmental factors that can either support or hinder fertility, and your emotional well being, which is deeply connected to your physical health. Now, let's look at what science really tells us about fertility, and I think you'll find this fascinating. First, let's talk about epigenetics, the science that shows us that your genes are not your destiny. This is incredibly empowering because it means that lifestyle factors can actually influence how your genes express themselves. We now understand the crucial role of methylation in egg quality and why the 90-day egg maturation cycle gives us a powerful window of opportunity to influence our fertility. Think of your body as a fertility ecosystem where everything is interconnected. Your emotional well being is not separate from your physical fertility, it's an integral part of it. When you're stressed, your body produces hormones that can affect your reproductive system. Even your microbiome, the community of beneficial bacteria in your body, plays a crucial role in your fertility. It's all connected, and understanding these connections gives us multiple ways to support our fertility naturally. So, how can you use first principles thinking to guide your fertility journey? Here are 3 steps. First, focus on what's within your control. Ask yourself, what fundamental truths about my body can I nurture right now? This might include balancing your hormones, reducing inflammation, or deepening your connection with your body through mindfulness practices. Second, listen to your body's wisdom. Your body communicates with you every single moment of every day. Maybe it's asking for more rest, more movement, or certain foods. Trust that your body is resilient and knows what it needs. Third, challenge limiting beliefs. If you find yourself thinking, it's too late for me, ask, what's the deeper truth here? How can I reframe this belief to support my journey? Remember, your body is a partner in this process, not something to fight against. When you work with your body, miracles can happen. Fertility isn't just about science or statistics, it's about possibility. And when we strip away the noise and return to first principles, we rediscover the incredible power and resilience of our bodies. So, as you move forward on your journey, I encourage you to think like this: what are the fundamental truths about my body? How can I support these truths with love, trust, and action? If this approach resonates with you, make sure to check out my holistic fertility guide. It's filled with practical steps to align with your body, mind, and spirit. And best of all, it's free. Click the link in the description below to grab your copy. Thank you for being here with me today. Remember, your body is powerful, your journey is unique, and anything is possible when you align with your truth.